Yo, what's going on, chat? What's going on? We live for the final Raw for Wrestlemania.
You did exactly what I thought you would. You lied.
Roman talking right now.
Revise all of the Tribal Chiefs' history. That's the thing. Our fan base, our crowd, the WWE Universe, they lived through it all. And all you did was expose yourself as a hypocrite.
Roman Reigns is not here tonight. 2 weeks ago, with help from his cousins, he put me through the ringside announce table with a power bomb. You can't get things done by yourself, can you? What are these guys doing? You want to know the truth? I have nothing to do with the Shield. I chose to bring you into this company along with the rest of the
So it's pretty
Shield.
much Roman rebuttal and
I
everything.
don't surround myself with wise men and yes men. I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money. This company for years treated me like a dog. I was champion for 434 days. Pat McAfee! I'll be damned if I'm gonna have you come to my business and talk to me about selling tickets and putting asses in seats.
I'm not gonna lie, chat.
He's got 280
Roman and Punk
for sale.
was cooking,
When that TKO
but I
merch
think
check
once
comes through, does it go to the needy wrestling
once when kind of the old man
families who
thing came
can't
into play,
afford
that's when it kind of took a
WrestleMania
back seat.
tickets, or right into the bank account
But this shit for Pat
titled,
McAfee, what happened?
"I'm
We gonna
sorry,
dissect
Saudi
that
Arabia."
shit later on the show. We gonna dissect that.
What'd I say? Embarrassing. I like Pat. I really do. But never in the world has a punter ever ran his mouth to me. Nobody believes in you, Punk. It's not 2012 anymore. The Tribal Chief don't lie. That's why they believe in me. That's why they trust me. In the main event tonight, I'm gonna give you one opportunity, Phil. Either you're gonna tell the truth tonight, or I will.
Oh shit!
This message has been approved by your Tribal Chief.
Ain't no way! Nah, ain't no fucking way he just did that shit at the end. Yeah. Man said, yo, you gonna tell the truth tonight, Punk? Or I'm gonna say it. My name is Roman Reigns, and I approve this message. Holy shit. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Shaka in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Oh man, that was hilarious. Hold on, let me let everybody know we live chat. 1 second. Oh, they in Sacktown? I know we live for the final Raw. For WrestleMania. Tap in. All right, chat. Should be good to go. Let me make sure. Take this one off. There's the link. And boom. There we go. All right. Starting up now, ready to go. How's the chat? How's the stream looking on your end, chat? Are we good? Good, fantastic. Thank God. And the thing is, what I ended up doing was logging out and logging back in. and I didn't try it like, to test run the stream at all. I would just, throw my chips in and say, hopefully when I do go live, that I don't run into no hiccups or anything. So I think so far so good. So far so good. We good. But this should be interesting now, man. Our final Raw before WrestleMania. And boy, oh boy, this is some shit we're going to have to unpack, man. Crazy. Also, I am going to be buying the ESPN subscription, so we better watch Mania. So that's going to be the case, too. So it starts 6 a.m. So we're going to get that figured out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
They ain't gonna have to piss.
In an effort to make sure that this match actually makes it to WrestleMania, I have decided that Obafemi and Brock Lesnar will sign this contract tonight separately. Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, here we go. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul.
Heyman.
For once in his life, Adam Pearce is correct. You damn right they will sign separately because now it's WrestleMania Fight Week, which means no one needs to even get close to the beast, Barack.
Boo! Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Somebody's in a fucking chat. No one cares. No one fucking cares. And I just hope for the hell of it that Oba just come out there and just attack Brock Lesnar from behind. I would love that. I would love that. Don's in the building. What up, bro? Said something about them guitar strings when it hits. It just gets you hyped. Yeah, years ago, yeah. Now, I can get 2 flying shits. Low key, bro. I can get 2 flying shits. That's a fact. So then we're going to get an individual contract signing between Brock Lesnar and Obafemi if y'all just joining. Yeah, I think we good though, Chad. I think that the stream been holding up, which is a blessing, man. Because for the past 2 weeks, if y'all notice, I have been dealing with this shit. As far as I'll go live, and then shit will shut down, and they'll try to reconnect, like back and forth. So I logged out and logged back in, and hopefully we should be good to go on both Twitch and on YouTube. So if y'all watching from there, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all immensely. So just wanted to clear that up real quick. So like I said, Netflix better not end the show early like last Monday. They better not.
The contract has been signed, and it may as well be a Nigerian death warrant with one man's name across of it.
Oh, you hit an over chance, though. You hit an over chance. Honestly, glad you're back, bro. I appreciate you. It's good to be back, man. Trust me, that's been the most stressful part, these last 2 weeks. So, all glory to God that we got it going.
I'm glad that
Uh-oh.
You won't even know his name after this weekend.
Shut the fuck up.
See, this is what it boils down to.
Oh, boy.
This Sunday, in the real main event of WrestleMania. Here's something that's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. There's going to be a winner
there's going to be a loser.
Oh, it definitely is.
This Sunday
But ain't what you think.
at Wrestlemania, the loser's name is Oba Femi.
Cat.
Cap.
And going balls deep into
Hey, yo, what?
that the ruler
Hey, yo.
the beast. There will be a winner, the greatest combat sports athlete in history, the conqueror, Barack Lesnar.
That's how I feel about Brock. Fuck you, Brock. Simple as that. Fuck you, Brock. Just come out, Oba. Just come out and pop on him. Wait, so you mean to tell me Brock Lesnar, they signed a contract early? Okay. So later on, is Oba Femi going to sign the contract? Because if it's not, why just don't get it over with right now? Because you know where it's going to lead to, and that's going to be them brawling yet again. Russell definitely a pause moment on the balls deep convo. Facts. But Brock going to lose to open up Gunther versus Lesnar. Brock needs to come back and F5 him. Hey, we'll see. We'll definitely see what happens. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's still crazy that this nigga Speed do got a match at WrestleMania. That's actually crazy. Look at this man. You see the shook.
In this, whether you like it or not, brother, your eyes show speed. So it's time to lock in.
Lock in. Come on. Grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania,
Yes, sir.
Speed.
Yes,
and think
sir.
about it, the Usos, they're not tag team champions anymore because of you. LA Knight, the brass knuckles, you punched him. So those guys got it out for you.
Yes, sir.
So figure it out. You think the computer thing was bad. It's gonna be way worse, man.
Way worse, brother.
Lock in.
Everyone hates you. I mean it. Except us, we
Yo,
got your back.
they really about to
And
put
you
this
gotta get
man
our back. Okay? So it's time to lock
through the
in and let's get this bread.
through the
All right, show us
the fucking
Let's do it.
the tragic. Oh Lord. Saxophone gonna play loud for Speed. Donald said Logan definitely put Speed for WrestleMania. I guarantee you he has some ends on it to confirm.
A little more intense. Yeah. Put some pressure on. Okay. Intensity. There you go.
Fun fact, y'all. Speed was doing this shit with Randy Orton months ago.
Come on. Lock up with me. I am locking up. Like you mean it.
Yeah. See, Speed locking up the hole. He having issues with. Now, he got the high flying down pack. It looks down pack. That's a good scoop slam right there. That's a good suplex. Okay. Whoa. All right, boy, locking in the Boston Crab. I mean, it's been all right, but you think that's going to be enough to put down LA Knight in the Usos? Come on now. What are we doing? That shit not going to happen. That shit not going to happen. But here comes Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. And I'm gonna be honest. I really felt like the women's tag team match that's happening at WrestleMania. We may not care about it that much, but the build up for it has been pretty like solid. Like it goes to show you how a build's supposed to be. You know, despite them facing each other damn near every week, you know it's something behind there. Like each women's in this tag team has a purpose of being in the matchup. You know, we know about Nia and Lash, them being the champions, they're going to defend it. In this case, for Alexa and Charlotte, they want to get their championship back. And Lyra Valkyria and Bayley, you know, this is for them to have their moment at Mania, especially for Bayley in this case after being knocked out last year, and that's when Becky Lynch replaced her. Then you look at it with the Bellas, you know, of them, you know, being back now and not be able to have an opportunity for the women's tag team championships, you know, in the time they was in WWE, so now have the moments there. And then you look at is another team I'm missing, y'all? Or no? But Adonis says Vision beats Usos, slash LA Knight. Instead, Speed is gone and be a returning Braun Breaker. Ooh. You know what? They could swerve us like that too. If smart, they can do that. If you want to bring in Braun Breaker back again, that's a good way to do it. So that's a good take right there, Adonis. That's a good take right there. Because I haven't thought about it at all. I thought it was gonna save into probably the Raw after Mania. That's when they probably pull the trigger and bring Braun Breaker back. But if you're gonna insert him in, you know, to pretty much be Speed's replacement, then that'll be smart. It could definitely work. But we definitely gonna unpack everything that went down. So, in case people wonder, I did not go live for Friday Night SmackDown because I had to go get my wisdom tooth pulled and another chip too I had pulled as well. So I was gonna spend most of the weekend healing up and all that stuff. But I'm kind of glad I didn't go live for SmackDown after how much of a fucking snooze fest it was. And yeah, this road to WrestleMania in the build has been horrific. For one, um, let's just unpack this whole thing with Pat McAfee and Cody Rhodes and Radio. And I'm done with it. I just want them to get this shit over with in regards to Randy Orton getting his 15th World Championship and moving the fuck on, because I wanted to give this feud the benefit of the doubt and think, okay, maybe they're gonna do something right there. These next couple of weeks leading into the final week of WrestleMania for us to say, okay, this is gonna be good. But instead, they managed to flush this shit down the toilet badly, off the sheer fact that you add Pat McAfee into the mix. And with Pat McAfee, him coming out to the ring and pretty much trying to insert ticket sales into the storyline has buried it even more than what it was. And that's where I have to really draw the silver line in that, because why it has to come down to a point where ticket sales, you know, it's inserted to the storyline, and that he's spoken to Dodge Ram to take 20% off it and all that, and encouraging people to watch night one over night two, all this other nonsense. You know, I feel like this has TKO written all over it. I feel like them yet again have been in a situation where you look at creative and it's like, you know, they didn't want to go this angle, but it's just something with TKO probably doing behind closed doors, probably Ari Emanuel, all of that stuff. And it just made things so horrific. Like, I have sat there, I wanted to crash out and all that, but I had to dial it back. But seeing that and what was on full display, it is just unbearable. Unbearable. And then to make matters worse, with Cody coming out there and pretty much calling Pat McAfee a fanboy and, you know, him cosplaying and shit like that and bringing something about, you know, the Attitude Era and bringing that back. And clearly, Randy Orton, he wasn't any parts of the Attitude Era. He came in 2002, which was the Ruthless Aggression era. And actually, it was over 30 years ago. Why are you still mentioning it? So between that and then mentioning all that stuff, it was just crazy. And then to make matters worse, you know, as you know, Pat McAfee talking his shit as always, and you know, Cody coming back like he about to attack him. Randy Orton pops up in the Titantron, and you see him, he packing up Jelly Roll back there, and he brings him out to the ring. So as he's walking up the ramp, to watch Jelly Roll while Randy Orton is skirmishing off and all that, you know, deep down inside that he gonna wait for Cody to have his back turned to strike. Now, if I'm Cody, do I one go after him and see what I can do? Or two, should I go there, check Jelly Roll, Pat McAfee tries to sneak up on me, I turn around, and that's when Randy Orton gets me? Which makes the most sense? Clearly, they end up going two, and look what happened. He ends up getting packed up, and I just don't, I feel like Babyfaces has the mind of a brick. Because it's like, when are you going to put it through your heads that the people you're dealing with, you don't turn your back on because instantly they're going to strike you? And he continues to pack them up. Typical Randy Orton shit. And he lays them out. Now, through the end of that, you will think, okay, they pick up the title. Randy Orton will be the one to hold it, right? That wasn't the case. Instead, we had Pat McAfee. Pat fucking McAfee holding the WWE Championship. I don't fucking understand why, out of all things, you have Pat fucking McAfee holding the title when it should be Randy Orton. They making this whole thing. It's like Randy Orton feel like the back seat of this whole fucking feud. For real. It's like it's Cody Rhodes, it's Pat McAfee, then it's Randy Orton. It's exactly what it's given. And then it's the simple fact that it's a repeat of last year. The same day with the Travis Scott thing, when you had Cena and Cody Rhodes feuding the two at WrestleMania, and how Cena told about he was gonna ruin wrestling and all, and it actually worked out for the better. That Cena ended up beating Cody because we had some good moments with him in his heel run, you know, at that time frame. And they kind of copy and pasting and doing the same thing, only that you're replacing Travis Scott with Pat McAfee. Same thing. And guess what? Around that same time frame, Cody was getting beat the fuck up. I'm just done with it. I'm over it and all that too. I feel like Cody Rhodes, at this point, it has to be a character change quickly. It has to be. Because again, you're not going to evolve when you do stuff like this. And I still got, it's like, it's just TKO time and time and time again continues to get in the fucking way of what makes WWE great. If they step aside, mind their goddamn business, and let Creative and Triple H do what they need to do, because I'm pretty sure behind the scenes and all that too, they wanted to go a different angle, but probably Ari Emanuel and a couple of them got into their ears and said, no, we should pivot this way. Like, I'm pretty sure that happened, but this had to be one of the most horrific builds up to WrestleMania. I thought last year was bad, but it don't compare to this. Respectfully, it do not compare to this year. This has been a horrific one. And it's sad to say I got to put 41's build-up up there as better than the one for 42. That's a goddamn shame. And at this point, I'm just ready for it to just be done and move the fuck on. I'm just ready. I'm just over with that match. I wanted to be done and just turn the page. Because we know they're going to run it back again at Backlash. And it's going to be a tag team match again, where it's going to involve both Pat McAfee and Jelly Roll. So what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm just sick and tired of it, man. I'm fed up with it. I want it to be done and turn the fucking page. That's how I see it. But we're on commercial break right now as Charlotte is taking on Lyra Valkyria. I had to really digest that and get that off my chest. Because that really pissed me off. The fact that SmackDown has been so garbage, and the only good thing that came out of that was Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. That's it. Monday Night Raw single-handedly carried this whole entire build-up to WrestleMania by itself, where it should have been split down the middle. I just don't know what the hell they be thinking with that. And to sit here for 3 hours and watch that shit of a product, of a show, and you expect us to enjoy that? You got it all twisted. And they need to do a way better job than that. I swear to God, they need to. Because you already see the criticism happening right now on Twitter. And even it's like, with the IWC community, you gotta know for a fact, it's a love-hate relationship when it comes to them. Y'all can all see that. But there be some factual things that you do pin up, like you can bullet point and say, yeah, this is true, this is true, this is true, this is true. But what we see on SmackDown, there ain't no defending that. So they better get their shit together. After WrestleMania, SmackDown better pick the fuck up and be better. If you turn that shit to 3 hours, every hour of that show should be bang out the banger. And that's all I gotta say about that. But we back to our match now, where Lyra Valkyria is in full control right now over Charlotte. Shit is crazy. Shagger said that show was absolute garbage, man. Listen, I literally lost my mind watching that. But Lyra looking for a moonsault off the middle rope, and Charlotte got the knees up. But Charlotte looking for the figure 4 leg lock. But there's a rolling from Lyra to kick out. KT and Chris in the building. What's going on, bro? Fact, final stop before WrestleMania. And I just hope Raw delivers, as the go-home show, which I think it is going to. But Charlotte up on top, looking for a moonsault. Got it. Cover 1, 2, and it's a kick out from Lyra. That was close. That was close. Also, chat, what we're going to do, matter of fact, I'm going to save it towards the end of the show. We'll talk more about it. But it's a cover roll-up. 1, 2. Oh. Lyra almost got the win with the roll-up. But Charlotte was able to kick out. Charlotte for the big boot missed. There's a right from Lyra. And a headbutt. And then a kick to the midsection. But there's a chop from Charlotte. Uh-oh. Lyra. With a slam. 1, 2. Kick out from Charlotte. Yeah, Lyra turned it into a suplex, but I was trying to find, what maneuver she was trying to hit at that time. But there's an elbow shot from Charlotte. Wow, but Charlotte ended up sending Lyra into Bailey.
Sending Lyra back in. Lyra scrambling toward the corner.
Oh, missed insecurity kick from Lyra. And there's a roll up from Charlotte. 2. Wow, she done tripped up 2, 3. Match done. Lyra gets the win. Wow. So Lyra ended up getting the win. Just off the triple from Bailey, you know, so Lyra could reverse the roll up. Oh, there you go. They about to pop it off now. All 4 women about to pop it off. Wow, just a bunch of pushing and shoving. That's it. No fist throwing or nothing. Just a bunch of fucking pushing. Wow. But it should be an interesting match. The women's tag team fatal 4-way match. You know they're going to try hard now to push for their ticket sales. You know that.
No, but I seen you beat him up off screen.
Well, we all gonna get a chance on that cross-eyed halfwit, but
Oh, yeah.
What the hell is MFT doing on Raw?
What you doing here?
Well, it's good to see you too. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This family is just one big mess. I'm dealing with a lot on SmackDown. I got Jacob, and Tama Tonga isn't here, and he should be here. And then every time I watch Raw, you two just make the family look bad by hanging out with this clown.
Well, little brother, seems like you got a big problem.
my man, hold on. You know what? You know how Adam Pearce has been hitting us up all day? How do we get the Usos on Raw? How do we get LA Knight on Raw? He just gave us a solution. Here's what I'm thinking. All of you, meet us out there. Any 3 of your goon squad, because at WrestleMania, we got a little 6-man. Why don't we get a little practice run here? I'm talking him, me, Jim, and you all get smacked back to factory settings. Yeah!
Oh, shit. So look, we're going to get a 6-man tag team match. I still don't understand the reasons of the MFT being there in the first place. And I want you to understand, Tama Tonga not there. Tama's not there. Right, we all forgot Solo has a group. For real. Because they really haven't gave them no real chance at all. No chance at all. Give me 1 second, chat. Don said the family back together. Where's Roman? Listen, Roman had came up to y'all. He like, listen, y'all go handle y'all shit right now. I got bigger fish to fry with CM Punk. That's how he look at it. He said, I got bigger fish to fry with CM Punk right now. One quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. And we on commercial break, if y'all wondering now. All right, we should be good. This is up, this is up, this is up. So, all right. Oh, and let me while I'm at it too, let me give a huge shout out to YouTube. Um, I definitely just went up like 7 subscribers. And I've been putting out some YouTube shorts, and they've been going up. To my surprise, because I was at 206 today, and right after that, I post those 2 YouTube short clips. It jumped up to like 217, 218, probably around that range. So, huge shout out to y'all, man. That really shocked me the most. It seems like, people are starting liking the YouTube shorts. So I'm still gonna continue doing my regular videos and all that too. I'm gonna continue doing that, but also I'm gonna throw in some shorts as well, because I see that's what kind of been generating buzz a lot. So I'm gonna be doing that between YouTube. Y'all see I do that as well on IG, on TikTok, and all that stuff. So it's to get more people, more eyes, more involved as well. And Twitch, y'all already know what it is. When I go live from here as well. So yeah, we definitely gonna be running it up. We're gonna be running it up this year. So I just had to find my groove and all that. Now I see what lane I could go in. Now I'm gonna tackle that full throttle. So that's what we're gonna do, y'all. Mafia Squad gonna be up. I want to know y'all opinions too. How y'all feel about the bill for WrestleMania? I definitely want to see how y'all feel about it. And y'all already know where I stand with this whole thing. And we'll dissect that even more, once we get to Thursday. Thursday is when I want to do the prediction video. We're gonna do both night 1 and night 2. Now, I'm trying to decide, do y'all want me to stream that, or should I just do a recording of it? So I guess I have mixed feelings on it. Definitely understand that. I definitely understand. It haven't been the best. I'll tell you that now. It's been absolute horse shit. um Other than Monday night Raw stream. Yeah, my bad, y'all. They playing the documentary of Hulk Hogan that's supposed to be dropping soon. So I've been trying to ignore it. High ground is good. They're in the building. What's going on, family? He said, I've grown bored of saying fuck the cap. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. So that way, you can move the fuck on for everything else. I'm glad you've grown out of that. So, now I just want to. I'm not going to say what I'm going to say. But wait until I get on stream. You know what I mean. You wait until I get on stream. I'm going to holler at you when we get on stream. Chat, it's an inside joke on what HCU is right on here. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, boy. I love you, but you could be a pain in the ass. I tell you that. Yeah, you said it's an inside joke that had to come out courtesy of my fuck up. But you know what? I gotta own it. Own it and move on. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Owning it and moving the fuck on. But here comes Jackie Red. Let's see what she got to say.
Become more increasingly personal between yourself and Liv Morgan over the last several weeks.
Oh! You see Liv popping it off on Stephanie now. Yo, she said, fuck that. We ain't doing no more talking. Yo! Oh, but here go the JGs and Jason Jordan. Actually gonna make a difference. Yo, I've been liking they build up too.
Look at the eyes.
Do you know what, Stephanie?
Look at that knot.
I knew your mother was trash.
Oh!
No, she raised a little bitch.
Oh! Stephanie, you better go pop on it now. Nah, you better start knocking out them JGs to go pop on them. Let's go! Let's go! Pop it up! Pop it up! Pop it up! Let's go! Yeah! Let's go, Stephanie! Yeah! Pull her hair and all that. Pull her hair and all that. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh! What a right from Stephanie. Oh shit, get the fuck off me. Yeah, I heard Liv. Yo! That was crazy, yo. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. They match up. It's gonna cook up. Boy, oh boy. I'm looking forward to this. This was that. It was so good. Ooh, this was so good. As you said, can't wait for the next one. Yeah, okay. Ain't gonna be a next one. I'm on high alert now. Oh, Captain Kelly, she get hurt? Oh. Yeah, I didn't know Captain Kelly got hurt. Oh, God.
On a mission, bringing the fight to Jade's cohorts, her baddies.
And this
First taking out B-Fab
epitome of a match.
before
Jade Cargill
Minshew
and
spilled
Rhea
the
Ripley.
tea, and Jade Cargill decided to return
I'm
the
so
favor.
ashamed of how they built this shit up. So ashamed. Because this could have got done way better than what we getting now. Oh, here go Io.
With Io Sky. Io, we have seen you come to the aid of your good friend Rhea Ripley multiple times over the last few weeks. But after your match on SmackDown against Jade Cargill, is there anything that you want to say?
I lost, but I don't regret fighting for my friend. And at Wrestlemania, no one will be rooting for Rhea Ripley more than Io Sky.
Okay.
Oh, it.
Rhea is not your family. なんか言わすねん、ボケ。Last year, you went into WrestleMania as Women's World Champion. Woo. But this year, you're just Rhea Ripley's sidekick. I haven't forgotten about you or Kyrie. Kyrie, you don't have to listen to this. Kyrie, me,
Hmm.
Kyrie is loyal to her senpai. She'll prove it tonight against you.
Oh, so we get Io versus Kyrie.
Right.
Senpai.
Free Kyrie.
Girl, come on.
Free Kyrie. And it's a goddamn shame that we ain't get Io versus Asuka at WrestleMania. That should have been the case, yo. I don't know why. Like, that's really been my biggest gripe. Huh? What the fuck? Wait. They changed it up again, y'all? Now, I understand. It would have said they should have just went to down since day one-ish. But I don't know what they're saying this time in this music. So they kept the same beat and everything, but just changed the lyrics up. Like, what the fuck is going on, Def Rebel? Just stick to the old theme. Just do the down since day one-ish, but mix it up with this version of Jay's music. And it will work. They just make shit so complicated. It's just us, Oos. I'm like, that's just fucking stupid, man. Just stupid. You know, it's just, oh. Maybe the littlest things that they picking that could get to me a lot. Just the littlest things. Cause they should have just kept their old theme, and we would have been fine with. Just doing the whole, it's just us, Oos, and all that. No. Just be my down since day one-ish. Mix it in with the with Jay News theme, and there you have it. So like I said, there was nothing wrong with the new thing. It wasn't. It wasn't. Just take the lyrics on the old one and just insert it into that one. And we straight. They really do the fucking most, man. They really do the most. And it shouldn't have to come down to that in the first place. It shouldn't have to. Yeah. I swear they can make you have hiccups at times. I swear they can make you have hiccups. Just insane. But our next matchup is gonna be the Usos taking on the Usos and LA Knight taking on the MFTs. We're gonna decide who they're gonna be facing. I gotta go see that new Super Mario movie as well. I've been wanting to see that. Oh, hold on. Let me go get some water real quick, chat. I'll be right back. I keep it locked. All right, I'm back. I am back. As we about to get our next matchup. Wow, so this is the first match we're going to kick off the show, which is the Usos and LA Knight versus the Vision and Asho Speed. So now, I need to know, chat. Now, fact check. The first hour is going to be ESPN2, and then, of course, the rest is going to be on the app. Because if that's the case, that they got 2 matches going there, no matches are going to, like, drag to, like, I say 20 minutes. I will only think that. Yeah, and MF team, they just a shame, man. Like it's just horrific. Like having Tom Latonga, JC Potato, and Tonga Loa. That shit just ain't moving the needle anymore. It ain't. I gotta say the best thing that came out of this is that Tom Latonga is starting to get more recognition. He's starting to get more time in the ring, more time on the mic, everything. And this is what I love because I definitely wanted to see him step up a lot more over everybody else. And he's definitely taking that big leap. And albeit, I feel like he can definitely have a run on his own. He could. But everybody else, that's why MFT, I don't see that. Shit. Just look at Solo. Solo would be a dominant when he got to the main roster under Roman. To for him coming a complete fucking joke, like years later. Like that's how bad it is. And they had an opportunity to capitalize on Solo, but never took advantage of it. Because no matter every time you try to either put him in some type of team or family alliance, whatever the case is, it was just not, it don't work. It don't work. So we'll see how shit turns out. But what the hell? The hell was this, that fucking slide from Jay? That was weird. But right now, it's Jay in full control over JC Potato. Hey, yo, why Jimmy is slapping his ass like that? Come on now, what are we doing? Golly, but what a dive out of the ring from Jay on the JC. As we about to go to our commercial break now. Yeah, that's weird. But there's a lot of people that's not going to be on this menu card. MFT, Y6, Oscar, Kairi Sane, EO, Shinsuke Nakamura. I feel like Shinsuke, he should have been part of, but then again, he's on SmackDown. I would have loved for him to be a part of that Intercontinental Championship ladder match. This is what I feel like Shinsuke needs to get put on Raw. He should be put on Raw. Because I would love to see Shinsuke in that ladder match. Who else is not on there? Like, it's a laundry list of people that they could have had used and don't, like, use to their advantage. Like, it's just that bad. Shout out to I haven't heard Solo theme in so long. I mean, his thing is the one that played for the MFT. Yeah, you heard this thing a whole lot. Now that onion cheeseburger from Applebee's, I'm not gonna lie, like it will give you the bubble guts. That is crazy. Okay, so the Minute Man commercial, they replaced Bianca Belair for Rhea Ripley. So you want to try it? Ew. Nah, that's too much damn cheese. It's bad enough already having my burger, then you just surrounded it on one fucking pan. It's like, ew. That is just disgusting. Well, we about to come back for commercial break. YOLO. But yeah. But I just love the fact that I'll be able to stream my first WrestleMania. That's what it's chat. This will be my first time streaming WrestleMania both nights. So, am I a little nervous? Of course I am. You know, even though I've been doing streaming PLEs and all this other stuff. But just to do my first WrestleMania live, man, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all here as well. So, we definitely gonna have some fun on Saturday and Sunday, making predictions and everything. But we back for commercial break now. You see Solo in control right now over Jay. But I think I'm about changing the name too. I'm gonna still have the WrestleMania down there. But how y'all think about the name being Mafia Mania? So we're having an Andre the Giant Battle Royal on SmackDown. Something, again, should have happened on WrestleMania. If they were smart, that first hour that they have on ESPN2 could have went straight to this instead of being on SmackDown. So that way you getting people involved onto the biggest show of them all. You see what I mean when they continue to miss the mark? This is one of them. But now LA Knight in full control right now. As Tagaloa looking to take advantage, but there's a counter from LA Knight.
Adrenaline pulsing through the veins of LA Knight.
Knight, yeah. Looking for the elbow, got it. 1, 2, break up from JC Potato. And here goes Jimmy with the super kick.
Here comes Solo with the spike. Samoan spike by Sikoa. And now main event. Jey Uso sends Solo over the top.
And Solo ended up going flying now. Jay looking to go flying again. Suicide dive. Nope, but got caught by Solo.
Solo picked Jey Uso out of midair before depositing him on our announce desk.
Wait, who he eyeing? Oh, there go Tama Tonga. What Tama Tonga big ass gonna do? But BFT. 1, 2, 3, match done. LA Knight and the Usos with the win. But yeah, shit is really about to pick up now with Tama Tonga being there. And you see Solo questioning him now. Yeah, I think it's time that Tama about to be a babyface. I think they're gonna pull the trigger, and not this week. It's ever gonna be after WrestleMania. They're pulling the trigger. Yeah, they probably gonna say this to the SmackDown after WrestleMania. And now I'm saying Tyler gonna side with his brothers and Mateo. You know he is. You know he is. Oh my God, here we go. They about to recap Pat McAfee. Nobody cares, man. They need to stop playing this shit. They need to really stop playing this shit, man.
I'm the hero in this entire.
He was doing so good until this bullshit started happening now.
Randy Orton is gonna save this business while winning his 15th world title.
I don't think you belong here.
I got no words,
The
chat.
entire fandom
This is
agrees
this
on the
is
fact that
wicked.
at WrestleMania, they do not want to see Pat McAfee.
And that's the thing. Pat McAfee got go away heat.
Home Pat.
Go away heat. Which was very rare. Because this is the same man who was saying they fucking getting with Jey Uso at WrestleMania. The same man who got packed up from Gunther. And Michael Cole was there to save him. And he was cheering Pat McAfee. The same guy right here on commentary that people love now is giving him go away heat. The go away heat we had with Roman Reigns back in the mid 2000s. The same go away heat we had with John Cena back in the early 2010s. That type of heat. Like, it is just really bad how they handled this. And it was, again, unnecessary. Fucking unnecessary. And when you got heat like that, when motherfuckers say you go away, there's a sign. And I really want Cody to, like, they need to just tell him he'll get it over with. I feel like they ran their course now with this babyface shit because this cookie cutter nonsense that he's on, it's being overused. Too much now. Too much now. And every time he try to get his moments in another two, he still ends up getting packed up at the end of it. At the end of it, he still get packed up. Like, that literally been his story for Cody so many fucking times. That's why I want this match to be done and over with, chat. Let Roddy win. Let's say Roddy. Let Randy win his 15th and move the fuck on. So like I said, this match might as well be a tag team match because I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. Yeah, it gone off the rails. It was fun. But once Pat got into the mix, that's when everything started really, like, going off the track and started rolling into disaster. Because you did not need Pat McAfee in the mix. Just the history alone of Randy and Cody and telling stories with that alone leading up to their match was well enough to say, okay, they did that the right way. There's something behind that, and we can say, okay, this is going to be good when they have to go face-to-face with each other at WrestleMania. We know what to expect. But the sheer fact that you had him Pat McAfee, I mean, insert it into this feud, and then put the nail in the coffin and bury it. You bring up the ticket sales of night 1. You want to know a shit fact how to fuck a matchup? That's one of them. That is one of them. That was so horrific. Oh, and Donna said, imagine Tama does his own version of the Bullet Club. Need the GOD back. I just want to hear the theme on WWE platform. See, I will be on board with it if 2 things would have happened. AJ Styles would have been a part of that before he retired, and Cody Rhodes. Because if they're going to do that, they got to do that right. Ravens in the building. What's going on? They threw raisins into mac and cheese with this feud. Exactly. You want to know how to fuck a dish up? Look what Ravens just said. Doing raisins into a mac and cheese dish. That's how horrific this build-up was. And I just want it done. Baby Blue in the building says, what did I miss? Nothing crazy. You saw Roman had a promo package to kick off the show. Then we had one half of the contract signing with Adam Pearce and Triple H out there and was telling us that Brock Lesnar and Owen Finn gonna be signing the contract one at a time. So Brock came out there, signed this contract, and they ended up leaving too. So later on, we're gonna have Owen Finn go out there too and sign the contract, and that will be official. Then we had a tag team match of single match. Charlotte versus Lyra. Lyra ended up winning. Then we had a segment with Liv and Stephanie Vaquer, and that was still crazy too. Then we had a tag team match of the Usos and LA Knight taking on MFT. MFT ended up winning. I mean, MFT, stupid. LA Knight and the Usos ended up winning. And that's pretty much be it. And now we got Gunther, who making his way towards the ring now. In fact, y'all, because I'm going to check this shit out. Did the prices ever go down? You're welcome. Did the prices ever go down for WrestleMania? I'm going to check the Game Time app just to make sure. Let me see. Is it up here? WWE WrestleMania. WrestleMania. I'm going to just say WrestleMania Saturday. How apropos. It sure did. The upper areas, you see some for 127, 148. And that's all way in the back of Allegiant Stadium. Yeah, you see everything in like 177 mark, 192. The 290 something you see out there, but we'll get more into it. But let's hear what Gunther has to say. Oh shit, wasting. Yo, why are we wasting no time? They popping off with each other. Let's go! Let's go, Rollins! I love the crash outs here. Let's go. That's the crash I'm talking about. Man, ain't wasting no time.
2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row, you jump me. That's a receipt, Gunther. And in 6 nights at WrestleMania, I finish the job.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. I love the crash outs, y'all. Let's go.
No, you think you say this is personal? This is personal for you. Well, if that's the truth, and it's not just about you kissing Paul Heyman's ass to get a favor, then be a man, walk back down to this ring, look me in the eye,
And tell me why. Tell me why you want to fight me at WrestleMania.
We definitely need answers. Good to get your ass in there. Nah, get your punk ass in there. Keep it real. We want to know. Yup. Grab the mic.
Yeah, sure, Seth. I am solving Heyman's problem, and I do it with a smile on my face because you are pissing me off.
Who cares?
For years, you strut around here acting like you're the best in this ring. In reality, you're not. I am. And if you're honest to yourself, you never wanted to find out, because when I was World Heavyweight Champion, instead of seeking out the highest level of competition, you became a youthful idiot for Paul Heyman. So WrestleMania is personal to me. I'm setting it straight. It's very personal to me to expose that Seth Rollins can lace my boot.
Oh! And there's a battle of fisticuffs. Go left and right. Left and right. Oh! All right. Oh, Gunther looking for a powerbomb. Can he get a no counter? And there's a kick from Seth Rollins.
Gunther, who once again goes into retreat.
Uh-oh. Rollins looking for curse stomp. Looking for curse stomp. Can he get it? No, it's a miss.
Gunther just gets out of harm's way. And the ring general avoided absolute
Holy
disaster.
shit.
And this got personal.
You know what? I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at what Gunther said. This them probably battling out to see who's going to be the best. That's exactly what it's looking like. And it's just personal to Gunther because, you know, he sees Seth Rollins every Monday strutting around thinking he the best and all that stuff. Where he know he's the best and all, and he's going to prove it when they lock up at WrestleMania. So it's just going to just making a statement knowing that this is my show and remind you who the fuck I am. So you know what? I'm not mad at that, chat. I'm not mad at that. I think that was a good way to lead up to their matchup now. Because we all know Gunther told Paul Heyman that he owes him a favor. And again, we still don't know what that favor is. We still get to know about that. So hopefully we do get some answers behind that too. Adonis said, Gunther beat Seth and Breaker help. It's my bet. Lock me in. You know what? That don't sound bad too. But I believe Shaga mentioned this in the chat as well. That what if during the 6-man tag team match that Asha Speed, something happens, either he gets injured or whatever the case is, and Braun Breaker insert himself in there and causes both LA and the Usos the match. It could be the case too. So there's multiple ways they can go with this. Uh-oh. That's a Demon Finn battle right there. You hear the heartbeat. Oh, man, I can't fucking wait. Woo! We gotta see the Demon Finn Balor back again. I cannot wait. So I see night 2 tickets and the prices definitely went down.
Championship, my championship, and now you're
Wow.
telling me that I have to face the Demon at WrestleMania Sunday. This is, first of all, Finn told me that the Demon was dead, so that doesn't even make any sense. And I signed a contract to fight Finn Balor, not the Demon. So this is not fair. Cancel the match.
Cancel the match.
Cancel the match.
Is
It's
that
not
all you
fair.
do is complain?
Man, they ain't gonna cancel
No,
no damn
let's
match.
cancel the match.
Listen, first things first, your father's a Hall of Famer.
No, he's not.
Your father has distinguished himself in every locker room he's ever set foot in. Your father deserves to be in that match at WrestleMania. And you want to talk about the Demon. Dom, I'll put it to you this way. When you go back to that clubhouse today, I want you to stop in front of the first mirror you come in contact with. And I want you to stare right into the face of the man looking back at you. Because I hope you see two things. One, Rey Mysterio deserves what he's getting at WrestleMania. And two, as it pertains to the Demon Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio is getting what he deserves at WrestleMania. Have a great Monday.
Don't touch me. That's not fair.
Life isn't fair,
Yeah.
Dom. Good luck.
You know, he fed up. I like that. Say, fuck you, Dom. That's what we getting. Fuck you, Dom. Don said, yeah, I mentioned that earlier. Oh, you mentioned that earlier. My bad. Yeah. So one of those things is bound to happen, low key. Dylan Caldwell? I ain't gonna hold you, chat. I didn't know who the fuck that was. For somebody who watched the NBA that much, I didn't know who the hell he was. But here comes Io Sky now, who's gonna be facing Kyrie Singh. Oh man, I'm still upset she's not part of Mania. That's really crazy. And albeit, I really think they're gonna probably set up with Kyrie and I said Kyrie, Io and Oscar face each other at Backlash. Cause that's the horrific part of it. That match is not up there. Tiffany Stratton and Julia is not up there. And clearly, everyone, like, again, if you're gonna make night 1 and night 2 both live on ESPN before you have to go on the actual app to watch it, if you were smart, you could have just did those type of matches right there to kick off the show and all that, and it would have made it more suitable for everybody that's a part of, you know, a title match or battle royal and all that to get some type of shine on the grandest stage of them all. You gotta know how to utilize your talents. That's always been my biggest issue when it came to them. They don't know how to utilize their fucking talents. And that's why they keep putting themselves in a bond the way they is. Like, I really hate TKO is really ruining everything WWE is doing. Everything. And you see why we was fine when things was right around WrestleMania 40 and that build up, because TKO took a back seat. All they had to do was handle the business situations when it came down to venues and all that too. Whereas when it came down to creative and all that, leave that to Triple H to do their job. Don't put your 2 senses in there thinking you know something that you don't. Because clearly you don't. And we know they have everything to do with this. Everything WrestleMania related they had to do with this. And it's just horrific. So like I said, at the end of the day, something gonna have to give. And they better hope, they better pray Mania delivers. Because if it don't, the amount of criticisms that they're going to have coming their way is going to be unbearable. A whole lot. And best believe you know we are too. We definitely are. So we'll definitely see what's up. Oh god, yeah, I'm fucking hungry too. I'll probably eat probably when I get on stream. And I don't know if I even want to stream SmackDown. If I'm being honest, I really don't know. I'm already debating that. But here come my matchup now of EO and Kairi Sane.
System. Io Sky being the junior. Nice takedown by Kairi Sane as she pounds away at Io Sky. Asuka claims that she never treated Io Sky like the junior. Tag teamed with her, wanted to treat her as
But here's the thing too.
She believes that over the years,
but Kairi Sane, we know in due time when she do decide to really step up and get away from Asuka,
so hard to believe.
it's going to be good.
This game. Asuka came up the right way.
I'll just hope that when that does happen, that she also don't get lost in the shuffle. Because Kairi Sane is a very good talent, like spectacular. And I would love to see her compete for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Kairi Sane as of late, and many have called it an abusive type of relationship. Kairi Sane now knocking.
But there's a takedown from Kairi to EO.
Kick out by Scott.
Well, I mean, if you really want to get technical, maybe you could blame Io for how Asuka's treating Kairi. Because if Asuka had treated Io the right way, like she's treating Kairi, then maybe Io wouldn't have this outrageous attitude issue.
Well, listen, Asuka isn't the only one to blame here. Kairi Sane can be blamed as well. She's had a number of opportunities to walk out.
You know, they kind of they dragging this this match right now to save a long time. You know exactly what they're doing.
To Kairi, and she doesn't listen. Nice takedown by Kairi Sane.
Because it's very slow pacing at this point.
WWE fans here tonight, nearly 12,000 in attendance, trying to will the genius of the Sky, Io Sky, on. Kairi been dominating since the beginning. You know, there's a lot of pressure on Kairi. She believes she has to win tonight or suffer the wrath of Asuka.
Look, it even say right here, chat, 25% on WrestleMania Saturday tickets. Now to the end of Monday Night Raw.
Some people don't respond well to fear. Others make a career of it.
Oh boy! I swear to God, it speaks for itself, man. It really just speaks for itself.
You gotta wonder.
I was going to say, Kairi actually looks sharper tonight than I've seen her in recent weeks.
Oh, but there's a counter from Io, reversing that Hurricanrana.
Cargill this past Friday on SmackDown has bothered Io a bit. May still be in her head.
Well, it seems to me like Io needs to learn to mind her own business.
But a good takedown from Io, and a missile drop kick.
Rhea and Io are best of friends.
Look at the poor girl. She.
What?
I don't know. Cole,
You're at a loss.
I am at a loss.
And Io, Kairi Sane realized the moonsault could be coming, and she drags Io face first into the apron. Yeah, she just said that. I think she said you were an idiot.
No, that's not at all what she said. That's all I know how to say in Japanese. Insults.
Big kick.
Oh, but there's a kick from Io.
Now Io. From the barricade.
She's looking for a moonsault. She get it? Got her. She in full control right now.
Asuka can't be happy.
As we about to get our commercial break now. Oh yeah, also chat, I have finally created my character on WWE 2K26. I know I apologize it took this damn long, but I'm like, listen, that was gonna take some time to do it, and the creative side, you know, I'm like, yeah, I have to just hurry up and get it over with. So we finally got it done. I do want to check out that the Maras. I didn't play it yet. The most I did was create my character, did the move set and all. It took me damn near an hour and some change to do. So that Sunday I was just dedicated to doing that. You know, so I did that. The only thing left I have to do is my entrance, and then we go from there. So I might probably do the entrance thing tomorrow when I get home, and then we're gonna stream some 2K26 later on that day. Yeah, so that should be fun. Oh boy. But yeah, how was y'all weekend, chat? How was y'all weekend? I'm still trying to fucking recover. Cause Saturday I had an event Saturday. Shout out to my team IAGT. We had a back to school event. Which was pretty dope. Definitely enjoyed myself too. Got fried as hell that day. That's why Sunday was just dedicated to just resting, and then preparing myself for the for Monday stream. And oh yeah, I have restocked me on some Don Julio, y'all. So we getting drunk on Wrestlemania weekend. I restocked on it, so we getting drunk Wrestlemania weekend. Also, Kevin Hart doing a comedy competition. That's actually dope. That's dope. Checker said it was great. I'm working 3 days this week and got a 4-day weekend. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, well, we back for commercial break now. With EO in control over Kyrie Sane.
Reversal by Sane. Outside goes EO. Oh,
There's a kick from EO to the midsection.
EO now heading up to the top rope.
And she had on the top rope.
Genius of the sky loves to fly.
A missile drop kick from EO to Kyrie. And then she does a 7-2. Ah! I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a funny ass taunt. It's starting to grow on me now. That's just starting to grow on me now. Looking for the meteor kick to Kyrie. And now she's going up now, looking for the moonsault. But nope, Kyrie's there to counter it, pushing her off. It's a right from EO. Oh, going up there now. Shit, what they looking for? But Kyrie even trying to get out of it. Headbutt. Oh my God. Uh-oh. But Kyrie getting up there now. Looking for the stomp, but miss. There you go. Asuka getting involved now. Singing the head of EO onto the ring post.
Into the ring post. Unbelievable. I can't believe EO's still conscious.
Oh, shit. And here comes Rhea Ripley. Here comes Rhea. Which again, she has nothing to deal with that because she should be dealing with Jade, not fucking Asuka or Kairi Sane. But here, look at the riptide over Asuka. But of course, here comes Jade Cargill. Which, oh Lord have mercy, Jade not all white. Woo! Lord have mercy. Nah. But there's a suicide dive from Io on a Jade Cargill. But hey, Kairi Sane now, looking to take advantage of it. But it's a kick to Io. And now she going up now, looking for the moonsault. Uh-oh, but hey, Asuka getting involved now. Knocking her down. And there's a roller from Kairi Sane. 1, 2, 3, match done. Kairi wins. Wow. But you know what? I'm not mad at it because I love to see Kairi getting wins. Even if it calls off for like shenanigans like this, it's good to see her winning. But man, I all white on Jade Cargill. Whoo, woosah. Maybe still that's the only way she won. Hey, no matter how you do it, as long as you get the job done. Here's another I really care that much about as well, and that's AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. And the thing is, what made it, I got tongue twisted. Whoa, let me back it up, Junior. Okay, now what would have made this feud a lot more interesting is if they never had that match at Elimination Chamber. They should have had saved that for WrestleMania, and we get a title change. I truly believe that should have had happened. Because me and with each other 4 times right now, and it being the same outcome makes no damn sense to me. And you don't want to put the title back on Becky Lynch because she already had her moments with it, and it's been absolute stale. It's been absolute fucking stale. So I look at the standpoint of you keep that title on AJ Lee and have somebody else compete for it over Becky Lynch. Cause I feel like at this point Becky gonna take a hiatus again. And I muted the chat for copyright reasons. right. Back up over Femi, who's making his way to the ring. The ruler. I know that blue shirt look fire too. That blue shirt look fire. All right, let me go get some more water, y'all. Be right back. All right. I'm back now as we wait for the rival Obafemi to make his way to the ring to sign his part of the contract to make it official. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have one signature on this contract. What do you say we get the second one on here and make this thing official? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Brock Lesnar's opponent at WrestleMania, the ruler, Obafemi.
Hello, time in the chat. Woo. 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 Doom, doom. Who? Doom, doom. Who? Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Who? Who? Ah! Over. 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 Who? Over. Who? Over. Who? Over. Who? Over. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Now, that's a fact, Adonis. I love the thing with Oba as well. Yo, he's gonna dominate for years to come. And granted, y'all, I think his mom's end up saying that he's 29 years old or 28 years old, which is crazy. Cause people thought he was way older than that. I'm like, nah, he definitely don't look that old. But look at, he got to sign a contract now, and it's official. And we finally got our match. Let's see what he got to say now. Uh-oh. Somebody got to tell me that. Yeah, Paul Heyman. The hell you doing that, Cuckoo Gachu Warriors? Oh, boy. You hear the over chance.
I have been in this industry my entire life. I've never, ever seen someone come across to the audience as the biggest star in the industry as fast as Oba Femi.
You goddamn right. You goddamn right.
And being in the industry my entire life, I know where I'm safe and I know where I'm not. You, sir, are a violent man. So I'm gonna stay here if that's okay with you. But being that you're a violent man, that's the thing I like most about you. You, Oba Femi, are the most violent person to come into WWE since Brock Lesnar.
I know he was going with this.
You are the fastest rising star to the top in WWE since Brock Lesnar.
Oh, boy.
You are the most impressive athlete. You are the most impressive fighter. You are the most impressive combat athlete.
And none of that matters because you hear exactly what the fuck the crowd is saying. And that's Oba, who, Oba, who, Oba, who, Oba. No one hear no shit about no Brock Lesnar. Fuck out of here, Paul Heyman.
I have to be honest with you. You're starting to piss me off.
And we don't give a shit. Be pissed off.
The problem is on Sunday it all comes to an end. On Sunday at WrestleMania, everything that you've built comes crashing down. It comes crashing down in Suplex City. It comes crashing down with an F5. It comes crashing down when you, Oba Femi, will be conquered by Brock Lesnar.
Cap.
There's no shame in this loss for you, Oba. There's nothing but pride. You, sir, are in the real main event of WrestleMania, and when you get conquered, and by God, you will be conquered Sunday by
No,
Brock
you ain't.
Lesnar.
No, he ain't.
I give you my word, Oba Femi. I promise you, when you need to rebuild your career after WrestleMania, my door will always be open to Oba Femi.
Bullshit. Bullshit. That ain't gonna never happen because it's gonna be the roles reversed, and that being Oba dominating Brock Lesnar.
Oh.
It's taking everything in me to not come down that rank and beat you pillar to post.
Yeah!
But it's deeper than that. Because the physical pain and scars will heal.
Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
No. Listen, if I beat him up, the physical scars will heal, but the emotional wounds, when his beast loses at WrestleMania, will last forever.
Yeah! Let's go! Tuck that shit over.
And as far as your door of opportunity, go ahead and close it now, because the only door that I need open is already open, and that is the door to WrestleMania.
You damn right. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Because 2 months ago, you and your beast, you came in this ring and you issued an open challenge to whoever could dare to step up without even caring who would. And why would you care? Because there's been 25 years of history that says Brock Lesnar cannot be beat. But I have 4 weeks of history that says he absolutely can.
Yeah! That's a fact. What are they talking about?
It's never personal, Paul. It's never been personal. It's all just business, but it's not business as usual. Because this time, it's different. You can feel it. I can feel it. They can feel it.
You damn right they can. We definitely can.
To put an end to the beast. And you've been there the entire time.
Yeah.
You've been there the whole way. You have been his friend, his advocate, his mouthpiece, a good mouthpiece, but you've never been an honest one.
I like this. Yes, let the overchairs go up. Over. Who?
Paul, if you were honest, you would have come out here and you would have said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and my client, Brock Lesnar, is scared of Obafemi.
Yeah!
He is afraid of Obafemi.
Yeah!
Because I am the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war,
Mm-hmm.
the mountain that you cannot climb,
Exactly.
the mountain that you cannot conquer.
Preach.
And I will win at WrestleMania.
Preach.
I will defeat the beast. I will slay
Preach.
the beast. He will meet his end because I am the one. I have always been the one. I'm the one, Paul.
That's what I love to hear. You definitely is.
I'm the one. And I know it. They know it. And at WrestleMania, you will know it too.
You damn right. That's what I love to hear, y'all. Let's fucking go, Oba. I like that. And the thing is, his promo was so simple. Just kept it straight up. I'm the one. I'm going to put Brock Lesnar down. And you're going to be there to witness the ass beating that is coming his way. Love to see it. I love that. That definitely was bone chilling to hear. Because everything that he's saying, you can get behind because you know for a fact what he's capable of. Yeah, they shopping up rocking on that man. What the hell? What the fuck is this song from Liv Morgan? She sounds like she's moaning too. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. And she's saying, bite me? This shit is grade A ass. Nah, I need to get this clip. I need to get this clip. Oh Lord. This is ear raking, y'all. Ear fucking raking. Timu Britney Spears, exactly. Timu Britney Spears. Let me find this damn clip. Oh, this ain't it. This ain't it. I can't do this shit, y'all. Holy shit. And you can tell she got inspirations from Britney Spears, but this ain't it. I'm going to make this shit pretty simple. That was grade A ass. Matter of fact, where's my clip at? This it? Let me grab this real quick.
Ass.
Yup.
Ass. Ass. Ass.
I'm gonna fix it up, y'all.
Ass.
What is this shit?
Ass.
Grade A.
Ass.
Grade A.
Ass. Ass. Ass.
Nah, I gotta fix it up so y'all can hear it clear. But here goes Javon Evans. There we go. So every time that we see Liv Morgan and that horrific music of hers, a song, we know that it is grade A.
Ass. Ass.
Grade A.
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 Ass.
One more time.
Ass.
Ass. Plain and simple. Get that shit off my screen. Grade A ass. Just fucking, oh. Oh my goodness. Said one word, ridiculous. Oh man, I don't know how people really like. What was she thinking when making that song, and then the video was okay. It's just the song, the lyrics, everything. That shit ain't moving for me. That shit's not moving the needle for me. I don't understand whatsoever, y'all. And like I said, you could tell she's giving inspirations of Britney Spears. But here's the thing. There's only one Britney Spears. And you're not on her level. Just stick to your lane of wrestling and acting. And put the music shit behind you. That's me being real. That's just me being real. Because that ain't it. Because again, I say this shit was grade A
ass.
Thank you, John Cena. Oh shit, Mortal Kombat 2. We got to drop next month. I can't wait for this movie too. Come on, May 8th. Woo. In fact, just sitting there moaning. But this is good. That's gonna be interesting. Damn. So the movie did about to really kill my pockets. So I gotta go see the Michael Jackson movie and Mortal Kombat 2. And of course, I'm gonna see it open today. Originally supposed to be October, but they decided to push the date a little more quicker. I mean, that interest, Triple H interest for WrestleMania 32, I'm not gonna lie, it was cool the way how Stephanie introduced him, but I feel like it could have been done way a lot more better. But we about to get a tag team match, a big head ass JD McDonough and Rusev taking on Dragon Lee and Javon Evans. Oh, but they're going to tackle JD McDonough on the Dragon Lee.
Dragon out, hammering away on JD McDonough. JD enters his very first WrestleMania this coming Sunday. In only his second ladder match, he had won at NXT a number of years back. What an opportunity, Corey, for these six men. Ooh, they are going to be part of WrestleMania Sunday during the first hour, which will be broadcast live on ESPN proper. An opportunity for these six men to showcase their...
And they match gonna cook up too. They ladder match gonna cook up at WrestleMania.
Learn your name. And McDonough now, I believe the first time he's ever teamed with Rusev, and Rusev now in off the tag. I mentioned before, Rusev does have...
But it's a slam from Rusev.
Under his belt, a Money in the Bank, but he really, you know... Oh, such a
then another slam from Rusev to Dragon Lee.
How does Rusev do in the ladder match, Corey?
The thing is, for Rusev and the way how they been treating him like shit since he came back to WWE,
have to utilize a different strategy than a Dragon Lee, than a Javon Evans. Rusev isn't
it was only right they put him in this match to make it interesting. And I feel like he is going to deliver. Like I said, that best match that they had, which was a Clash at Paris, and that was with Sheamus versus Rusev. That match itself was so fucking good, and both men look fantastic. And the thing is, I want y'all to keep it. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. People still love Gunther. I mean, not Gunther. What the fuck I'm talking about? Rusev. Because when I saw him, at MSG, you ain't like chant Rusev Day. He even like acknowledged it a whole lot too. So you know there's something there. It always been something there. It's just waiting for the right time. But here goes Javon Evans, who won attack mode on JD McDonough. And a crazy knee to the face from Rusev. A suicide dive on the JD. Nah. I love Javon Evans. His athleticism as he takes down Rusev. I don't know why I keep saying fucking Gunther. Yeah, he gonna steal the show in that match. He said, hell no. All right. Wait, huh? Oh, I think Javon missed his cue. Because I think he was supposed to go for a suicide again, and then Rusev catch him with a right. Yeah, because he went for a knee, and then that's when Rusev threw the right. So you could tell that was a botch. But a springboard moonsault on a Dragon Leaf. But there's a right from Javon to JD. It's been some fast-paced action so far. I'm looking for a crossbody, but Rusev catches him. And a fall-away slam. And then you just see Rusev tweak, as always. Oh boy. But yeah, it's been a solid Monday Night Raw. Definitely been solid. Definitely had some crash outs. And of course, this is gonna be the final match. You know, up until we get the segment between Roman and Punk, which we know that's going to deliver. I will hope so. Oh, I meant to mute. I don't know why I keep forgetting to mute this shit. Welcome to the jungle. Let me see what else I gotta do too. Also, I'm trying to fix the stream up too, y'all. So I'm trying to spice it up for WrestleMania. So this week I'm gonna be trying to record some content. You know, now that we in the WrestleMania mood, see what I can find, and then we're gonna be probably stream WWE 2K26 tomorrow. Start the Maras, and then Wednesday, trying to see if we can do a collab stream as well for one of my homies, Legend from Brooklyn. I know he also be part of the chat room as well. So we'll see how that whole thing turns out, but we might probably stream on his end and see. But I'll let y'all know, you know, as the week goes. And then of course Thursday we're gonna be doing the prediction video. And I'm going to go live for that. And then Friday, I'll decide if I want to do stream SmackDown, much of a fucking snooze fest it is. Because I don't know, I think trying to stream that for 3 hours, So we'll see how it goes, though, y'all. We're going to definitely see how that goes. But we back with commercial break now. And as Dragon Lee got the tag. And now through a crazy Hurricane Rana on the JD, who actually got caught up with Rusev. And Dragon Lee, I'm proud of him too, because he definitely stepped up. And the Spanish fly, but it favored JD, but there's a stomp from Javon to break up the pin. Yeah, I'm definitely proud of Dragon Lee. He definitely stepped up big time. And I feel like him tagging with AJ Styles paid off. Now, the fact that you have Michael Cole, Corey Graves saying, we outside, trying to imitate Javon Evans is crazy. There's a roll up. Uh-oh. Looking for style class. Jagger Lee for style class. Got it. Cover 1, 2, 3. Match done. And Jagger Lee and Javon Evans pick up the win. Excuse me. But it's dope to see Jagger Lee pay homage to AJ Styles using the Styles Clash. But here go Rusev on the attack now.
And now just another fallaway slam to Evans. Well, Rusev realizes this is an opportunity to gain some semblance of an upper hand.
Now Rusev just wilding out at this point. He's looking to lock in the accolade. But here comes Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is here. And now he's going on a full attack mode on a Rusev. Trips him up. Hey, you already know. Looking for the 619. Ball with a clothesline from Rusev. Oh, shit. Here comes Penta. Here comes Penta. But it's a kick to the face of Rusev. Then the Furious of chops from Penta. Oh, with a monster kick. Oh, with a kick from Javon Evans. Who's looking for the OG cutter. Nope, they got countered. With a Uranagi. Yeah, Rusev is cleaning the house right now. And a monster kick. And another monster kick. And another monster kick. Yo, he is just wilding right now. But y'all know him doing that is only setting up for him to pretty much get packed up in a ladder match. And now he was to lock in the accolade on the Dragon Lee. Oh, yep, Dragon Lee hit a saxophone. He hit that saxophone. I mean, it's a good way to make Rusev look dominant. Clean the house the way he did. So, you know what? I'm not tripping about that. So Rusev decimated the whole field. Yeah. This is a good way to really make him feel dominant in a match. Because if this had never happened, people would have looked at Rusev like, all right, he's here. But he's going to make it different. So I'm glad he sends a message like this. But you mean I gotta go back to Vegas as well, man. I miss it so much. So much. So night one gonna be Liv versus Stephanie, Cody versus Randy, AJ versus Becky, Seth Rollins versus Gunther, the women's tag team fatal 4-way match. And what's going to be live on ESPN2 is going to be Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre and a 6-man tag team match. Oh, what's going to be live on Sundays is Oba and Brock and the ladder match. Oh, shit. Okay. That's a good way to really make the first one live dope. I like that. I like that. And Cena being there live, you know some shenanigans gonna go down. He gonna add it to adjustment somebody.
Yeah, it's huge. I can't wait. That's why he's the GOAT, right?
Hey, is that him?
Here go Dan Hudson.
Is that who?
John Cena. Speaking of which, Danhausen is a new Demandhausen.
Of course he does.
Since he's undefeated, and a future Hall of Famer, and most are saying the new greatest of all time, I demand to speak to him. Give me the phone.
Okay, listen. If you want to talk to John, I just said he's going to be the host of WrestleMania. I'm sure he would be delighted to speak with you. So if you could excuse me, I'm actually on a phone call.
Okay, well, hopefully I can see him, because you can't see me. Ow.
I need a drink. Let me call you back. Okay, thanks. Danhausen.
Yo.
I need
Guess I
a
can't
drink
see
too.
him either.
Wow. Wow. But here come the OTC now. Push y'all ones up, chat. Ah, now it's gonna really cook up now. Here comes Roman Reigns. Nah, them ones look fire, yo, that he got on. Tribal Chief. This man can tell you to get Oriform. Man can tell you the Oriform. We about to take our final commercial break of the Go Home Show of Raw. Oh my God, the fact that they really have Pat McAfee trying to be the final boss, like The Rock, is horrific. Ew. Oh boy. All right. All right. But we want to come back from commercial break now in like next 40 minutes. Oh boy. Yeah, crazy seeing Shaq. All right. Oh boy. Now we got to get ready to our main event segment, chat. As Roman in the ring now. God damn, there's something in my eye? The fuck? There we go. All right, Roman got the mic in his hand. Let's hear what he got to say. Man, can tell you the aura farm, yo. Never hit Roman Reigns. Nah, fuck that. Let them embrace this.
Sacramento.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
Oh, shit. And here we go. Punk not wasting no time as always. He like, bump that. I'm not waiting for you to talk your shit online. I'm going to be staying in the same ring as you. And we going to unpack this shit for one final Monday Night Raw before we clash at WrestleMania. I know you're right. Oh, he bobbing to the crowd? Oh, shit. This is about to pick up. And Roman don't even see it yet. He think he's still going to appear through Gorilla. No, now it caught his attention. He is taking his sweet ass time right now. He like, nah, fuck that, Roman. I'm gonna have you wait. Man, so I'm gonna have you wait now. TV. Oh, on the cult of personality. And look, he just taking his sweet ass time. He's like, nah, I'm gonna just sit here. I'm an all farm just like you do. You on my timing now. And let's hear what Punk has to say now.
After watching the cold open, what amounts to a political smear campaign put together by, I assume, by yourself, I've come out here to tell the truth. And I'm going to have the people of Sacramento be my witnesses. And Roman, you can be the judge and the jury and the executioner. So as I tell my story, as I tell my truth, tell me when I'm telling lies.
Okay. About to build up now.
You come in this ring, we're not gonna need these mics.
Oh! You all right, fuck it.
Here's the truth. I've thought a lot about it over the last couple of weeks. I hate you. I hate you because I envy you. This is all I ever wanted. This is the only dream I had in my heart since I was a little kid. And I envy the fact that it was handed to you. And I hate that you were champion for 1,316 days.
Ooh, you knew that was going to get brought up. Eclipsing his record.
Because after some self-reflection, I hate that I know how hard you worked your ass off to be that great.
He's speaking facts. You can see.
In the history books, in the future, when they talk about legacy, they're not going to ask how, they're going to ask how many. And I hate that number, 1316. I hate the amount of times you've main evented WrestleMania. Tell me when I'm telling lies, Roman. Have I lied? I hate that I envy. I hate that I feel this way. Sika.
Oh, shit.
Was a great man. Sika was a great wrestler. Sika was a champion. Sika's a Hall of Famer. And I love and respect the old timers. And I hate the fact that I invoked your father's name in vain. And I sincerely apologize to you.
You see Kim in the real with an apology.
I hate that there's more than one royal family in professional wrestling. And I hate that I envy the fact that I wasn't born into a dynasty. I don't know what having that kind of family is like. CM Punk was born in the backyards, avenues, and alleyways of Chicago. I was a misfit who had to find my own family, and I found my family in the streets of Sacramento. I found my family in the locker rooms of every VFW hall or Knights of Columbus or dilapidated, burnt out Midwest barn, the Fireside Bowl, bowling alleys, abandoned churches. I found my family and my people on the Indies, and I conquered the Indies, and then I went to Japan. I went to England, I went to Puerto Rico, I went all around the world twice. I wasn't handed anything. I wasn't born on third base with a silver spoon. I busted my ass. And I made pro wrestling my home, and I made them my family.
Yeah, this is Punk being truthful.
I hate the fact that I feel this way. I hate the fact that I have to share anything with you, let alone my first singles match headlining WrestleMania. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Left him speechless.
On April 19th, just like tonight, I got gold on my shoes. I got gold around my waist. And late Sunday night, after the desert sun is set and that dry air gets cold and there's gonna be steam rising off of my beat up, blood-caked face, I'm gonna have gold above my head. And the ring announcer is gonna be saying, "And still, heavyweight champion of the world," with Las Vegas chanting CM Punk.
Okay.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
That's probably the truest stuff I've ever heard you say. Up until the end.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you something true. I hate you too. I've hated you for a long time. But the main reason is because of your relationship with all of them.
Huh?
You see, I hope one day I can get to the point that when I leave, they miss me as much as they missed you. I hope that one day when I leave, they chant for me for 10 years straight. All that's true. That's the truest thing you got, is the connection that you've made with our fan base, and nobody can ever take that away from you. But on Sunday, that's your truth. That's not the reality. The reality is the time is up. I gave you 2 months to hold this relevancy, and you did nothing with it. On Sunday, it ain't and still. On Sunday, it's and new.
Okay.
And this little nostalgia act, this experiment's done. On Sunday, we fix this mess that you started. On Sunday, we make this place where we had it at the very top, worth every single dollar. On Sunday, the tribal chief takes back over, and you, along with the whole world, will acknowledge me.
Well, all right then. All right then. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That felt kind of flat. That ending did feel kind of flat. Like I was expecting more of a crash out between the two, and I thought we was gonna get that the minute Roman let Punk know, if you step into this ring already, we dropping these mics down and we're gonna be putting hands. We didn't get that shit. Instead, we really got Punk being truthful, he really feel about Roman Reigns and saying that, you know, you got handed everything to you. You got into this business with no problem. Whereas for me, I had to fight my way in here and scratch and claw to get to the top and all that. Even mentions about him, Roman Reigns breaking his record for the longest reigning, WWE champion of all time. Even though we know the longest reigning is still Bruno Sammartino, but thinking about it from a standpoint of him holding the title longer, you could tell it got under Punk's skin. And even mentions about Sika and, saying that, your father, he's a Hall of Famer. I respect everything that he does and all, and even apologizes. So we pretty much have an apology from both guys and all that, and that's how we end the show. I mean, I kind of wish if you isolate him mentioning Sika, maybe things could have been a little better. Like what I was expecting, personally for me, was everything that Punk said last week. Roman with a rebuttal, even through that promo package he did earlier, in the show to kick it off. He would have came back to that and got a little more disrespectful with Punk. And they would have been throwing hands right then and there to the point where it had to be some separations. I would have loved that to happen. Because the simple fact that we just had them stand in the middle of the ring and giving apologies to each other, it doesn't really amp up what's going to happen at WrestleMania. It doesn't. Now, albeit Punk kept it real for what he said, okay. Roman also kept it real for what he said. But if we're talking about it from a situation that is going to evolve around how much are we really going to look into this and say, okay, I'm ready for it, I think it started to steam down. Outside of the, CM Punk mentioned about him burying him next to his father and Roman calling him old, and then they had their little back and forth interactions getting put through tables and shit like that. And even with the Usos getting involved, it was starting to ramp up. But I feel like as weeks went by, it started to really like simmer down a lot more. It really did. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Credit to CM Punk, he actually carried this damn feud again. And what I was expecting for Roman Reigns to do leading up to the match at WrestleMania, once again he fell flat on. And that was to make this a little more interesting. This is where I have a big issue with. Because I wanted Roman Reigns to be present for every single week. To make this a lot more interesting now. Like, albeit, they're going to deliver on their main event match. I just feel like, in this case, for the Go Home show, it should have delivered more better. They should have ended off with them brawling. And to the point where it takes a lot of people to stop both of them. Similar to you saw with Brock and Obafemi, I would expect the same thing for Roman and CM Punk. So, yeah, I really think this really fell flat, man. They could have did a way better job, for this to be the last time they interact with each other up until that match. It's really been mid. This should have been mid. But that was the go home show for Monday Night Raw. I'm gonna be honest. Outside of the Obafemi and Brock Lesnar, the Stephanie Vaquer and Liv Morgan, and their crash outs, even with Finn Balor and Dominic, it's just they ain't really move the needle that much. It really didn't. And I was expecting more. Like I said, that segment, it was all right, but what I was looking for, just the execution wasn't there. So I will hope, but I'm not gonna put my eggs in one basket that SmackDown will do a better job, because we already established that for these last couple of weeks already, and I don't even want to think about that. I definitely don't want to think about that, but this is Monday Night Raw. If I had to get a rating, I would probably give it like I'll probably give it like a solid 8 out of 10. I give it an 8 out of 10. I love how Paul Heyman really put over Femi in that situation there, and Oba and his promo his promo skills, delivering well, and something that you can get behind and say, you know what, I trust this man to go pack up Brock Lesnar and walk away as the winner of that match at WrestleMania. I can see that. So I'm looking forward to it, but WrestleMania week is here, and it's starting to rev up now, man. As much as of a shitty build it's been, from SmackDown standpoint, we're gonna make the best of it and all. So I'm looking forward to that. I thank y'all for pulling up and kicking it with me for this Monday Night Raw stream, the go home show for WrestleMania. I will be live tomorrow. We're gonna play WWE 2K26, play the Maras and all that, because I definitely want to see what that is about and all that stuff. And these upcoming days, we're gonna see what we have in store as well. I'm also gonna be recording, some content as well, wrestling wise and shit like that, just to get everything up and going. And then come Thursday, I'm going to go live and we're going to do our prediction video for both nights of WrestleMania and their matches as well. So y'all be on the lookout for that. It's going to be a week of streaming, but I am ready and prepared for it. So y'all buckle up and enjoy the ride with me as well. But thank y'all so much. I love y'all. If you haven't already, make sure if you on YouTube, you subscribe to me and hit that like button. If you on Twitch, hit that follow button, click the notification bell so you get notified every time I go live right here on these platforms. But y'all have a blessed night. Continue to keep God first. Trust the process of anything that you do at life. Your time will come, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Oh, one more thing. John Cena, one last time for the last time. How was Liv Morgan's music video again?
Ass. Ass.
Again.
Ass.
Again.
Ass.
Again.
Ass.
One more time.
Ass.
Ass. Y'all have a blessed night.